My beard has grown quite a bit, but why bother going to a barber? Easy peasy. Is anyone there? Anybody there?
Huh?
Come here quickly!
What happened?
The sun rays are falling right on my face. Could you please place a cloth in between? Easy peasy.
What? So this is the reason you were shouting? Huh?
I have seen so many lazy bones, but no one like him, that's for sure. Come on, everyone, let's go back.
Such a lazy head.
Why don't you lend your legs to Mr. Udanka and borrow some money against it? Because these legs are of no use to you anyway. I'm going to serve lunch for us. If you feel like getting up, come and eat some. I have served the food. Do you want to eat it or not?
When you've cooked with so much love, how can I not eat this? Easy peasy. It was delicious.
Now, are you really going to sleep all day or get up and bring some water from the well?
Do you have any idea how hot and humid it is outside? All the wells are completely dry. Easy peasy.
Oh, really? And you're so sure about the water in the wells while looking at the sky all day? What a talent. Anyway, forget about the well. At least, will you bring some water from the pond? Huh?
What did you say? From the pond, huh? Do you have any idea how far the pond is from here? Easy peasy.
Okay. Do whatever you want. Just bring me the water from somewhere. That's it.
You wanted me to bring water from anywhere, right? Here it is.
Oh God, your laziness has no limits.
Oh no, it's already sunset. Everyone must have arrived.
Are you feeling more energetic now? Tell me, where are you going? To meet those lazy friends of yours? You are almost like a sloth. And you have also made the villagers lazy like you.
Oh, really? Do you even know that being lazy is actually an art? How can you understand this? I'm leaving now. Easy peasy.
Hey, Bridge, it's you. Welcome, come in, sit down.
Oh, forget it. Who will make the unnecessary effort to sit down? Easy peasy.
Wow, now you're being really lazy. Is this what you call laziness? I don't even make my bed after I wake up in the morning. Since I have to sleep in it again at night, then why even bother?
I don't even take out extra plates to eat food. I simply eat from the same utensils the food is cooked in. So I don't have to bother bringing water from the well and washing the dishes. As easy as that. Huh?
But at least you walk to the well every day to bring water for cooking. And here I am avoiding the trek to the well for water by not bathing at all. Try to beat that.
Are you done boasting about your silly lazy habits? At least you people have wells at your houses. I am so lazy that even if my beard catches fire, I'll think 1,000 times before digging a well for water.
Wow, there is really no match for Bridge when it comes to laziness.
Fire! Run!
Save yourself! Please put down the fire! Run! Save yourself!
Somebody bring water!
It sounds like there's some chaos in the village.
Oh, just relax. There must be some juggler or a snake charmer passing through. Let's continue with our lazy talks. Easy peasy.
Oh no. Why is it suddenly so hot in here?
Hot, but I don't think so.
Fire! Oh no, the roof is on fire! Run! We should do something!
Hey, wait. Why are you running? You are getting worried for no reason. Just wait for a while. It will rain and everything will be all right.
Rains? Right now?
Why not? And even if it doesn't rain, the wind will blow in the opposite direction and put out the fire. You just wait and watch. Easy peasy.
We are lazy, but not that lazy. We gotta run to save our lives.
Run from here! Run!
Silly people. Go if you want to leave. I'll take a nap till then. Fire! My beard is on fire! Save me! Somebody save me! My beard is burning! Someone help! Please,
Now,
please
your
put it
beard
out.
has caught fire.
Pour some
It's
water.
time for you to consider digging that well. Easy peasy.
No, not easy peasy. Hurry up! Quick, somebody please
But
bring
the
me water
pond
from
is
the
too
pond.
far away from here. I think we should wait for the rains. Yeah.
How can you people be so lazy? The fire is getting out of control and you want to wait for the rain and wind? Easy peasy. Somebody help me. Oh, I'm safe now. The fire in my beard is gone. Huh? You all?
Yes, all of us. If we waited for you lazy bones to act, the entire village would have burned to ashes. That is why we had to put out the fire ourselves.
We are extremely sorry.
Where are you, dear? Are you listening?
Yes, dear. Tell me.
What's this? Where did your beard go?
It's not just the beard. My laziness is gone too.
Some people in Vijayanagar were so lazy that not only did they want to do any work, but they also avoided thinking about work. They even formed a lazy club there, where all the lazy people would gather and spend their days boasting because they didn't want to work. And because of this, all the household chores had to be done by the women.
Why did the clouds have to move while I'm sleeping? They won't even allow me to sleep peacefully. Easy peasy. Huh? Kaveri, please give me some water. I am really very thirsty.
Oh, the water is right there. You don't do any work at home. At least pick up the water and drink it yourself.
All right. I'll drink it myself. Easy peasy. Huh? I'm so smart.
Oh, this basket isn't for your luxury. It's for bringing vegetables from the farm. But you only seem to have time for sleeping. Now I'll have to go myself.
If we also work, then who will do the talking? Easy peasy.
Hey Kaveri, did you have to come again today? Why didn't Bridge come?
Huh? Bridge? If he could, he wouldn't even eat food using his own hands.
Huh?
By the way, why didn't your husbands come? Oh, my husband is no less than Bridge. You won't believe, but I have to pull him out of the bed to get him down. Everyone is in the same boat. One lazier than the other. I'm tired of my husband's laziness. He doesn't do a single household chore. I have to do everything.
Me too.
Same here.
We'll have to find a solution for this.
Why don't we speak to King Vidyadhar about this? He will surely help us.
Yes, he will surely help us.
They wrote down their problems in a letter and sent it to the king. A month passed, but neither did they receive any response, nor did they hear from the king's side. So there was no change in their lives.
If I keep walking like this, I'll reach the lazy club too late. But I can't walk fast either. Otherwise, what's the point of being lazy? Now I'll reach easy peasy. Oh, thank you, my friend.
Who will start today's story? Bridge hasn't arrived yet. Huh? Here he is, finally. Bridge, I hope you didn't have any problem reaching here.
No, I came comfortably without any trouble. All right, let's start.
Yes. Huh? Who is this? I have never seen him in Vijayanagar before.
He looks like a traveler.
Oh, then we shouldn't embarrass ourselves in front of him. Even people from outside should know how amazing Vijayanagar is. And its people are even more amazing.
Listen, friend. I need to meet King Vidyadhar, but the guards aren't letting me in. Please suggest a way to meet him. I have come from far away.
You've come to the right place, my friend. We have the solution for you.
What? Do you know the king, my friend?
Do I know him? I've known Vijayanagar and the king even before my birth. I had the entire map of Vijayanagar memorized before I was born. That's why, as soon as I was born, I reached the palace to meet the king.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
What's so special about that? When I was just a day old, I ran to the king riding a horse. He lovingly sat me down and even had breakfast with me.
Oh, that's nothing. When I was just a week old, I rode an elephant to reach the king, and then I had meals with him as well. What happened, Bridge? You don't believe me, is it?
No, I completely believe you. But I'm just thinking, you guys are getting so excited over such small achievements. Easy peasy. What will happen when you hear my story?
Is it so? Please tell me.
You know, when I was just a month old, I flew into the gardens of the palace like a bird. Easy peasy. Seeing me in the garden, the king took me to his palace and seated me on his throne.
It means you guys really know the king very well.
Absolutely.
Any doubts?
Then the king must also know all of you?
Very well. And due to our extraordinary powers, he also respects us a lot.
Then my job is done.
Which job, my friend?
I work in the royal palace. Recently, a wall of the palace collapsed, and for its repair, we called 4 men with extraordinary powers because the wall was made of such heavy iron that fixing it was beyond the capability of an ordinary person. But they took gold in exchange for their work and quietly ran away without completing the work. The king has sent me to find them.
Oh, really? But we don't know anyone with such extraordinary powers.
But I have figured out. After listening to all these amazing stories from you, I am convinced that you four are indeed those individuals with extraordinary powers who took gold from the royal palace and ran away without completing the work. And now I will hand you all over to the king and claim the reward. Tell me, where is the king's gold?
No! We didn't do anything!
Please forgive us. We don't possess any extraordinary powers. We are just ordinary people.
But you were just boasting about your powers a moment ago.
Oh, we just keep telling our made-up stories to people here to avoid doing any work at home. Don't say anything to the king. This is our request.
All right. I won't say anything. But I have one condition. From today, you have to stop making up stories like this and sitting idle like lazy people.
Kaveri understood from the traveler's horse and shoes that it wasn't anyone else but Minister Saranga himself. Everyone was happy because the king had solved their problem. Now everyone had left their laziness behind and the scenario had changed.
Hey, come on, quick! Oh, somebody help!
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Murthy Media.